Effect publishing method, it's easier and faster than ever. Visit freebusinessbookpublishingcourse.com today to learn the 7 steps to publish and promote your nonfiction lead and profit generating business book in 8 weeks. Visit freebusinessbookpublishingcourse.com to get started now. Once again, that's freebusinessbookpublishingcourse.com. Seagate Exos 10 terabyte helium hard drive. I am excited to crank into this, and I gotta be honest, it's a little gift from myself, or a little gift from the show to me, or a gift from the show to the show. When I'm working on eainterviews.com, it takes a lot of data. This video alone is being recorded in 4K. It takes a lot of data. Every episode is somewhere between 4 to 6 gigs just for an episode. And after hundreds of episodes, you take up a lot of space. And I'm excited to dive into this, but I'm also, I wasn't going to say this because it's an unboxing video, but I'm just so excited. I just got off, I can't even say the phone. We were on Zoom real quick. I got off the line. We got off the thing. I was just done talking to my client and delivered she saw the sizzle reel when we were done with it, but she just saw her new one sheet for getting on more podcasts, and she loves it. She loves it. Mitzi, it was a pleasure talking with you. If you want to check her out on eainterviews.com, Mitzi Perdue, and it's a great person. I'm just totally geeked about what she's got going on and what we're doing, and now you know. So I'll probably even put a link in here, but the unboxing video, I was tempted to open the bag before the bag because the bag's in the box and the box is in the fox and, you know, whatever. But I'm also concerned about one thing that I think what might be on the box. Now, I just waved at Karen. Karen, how are you doing? And I don't know why I didn't say it out loud as if no one would see me waving. Oh good, it's a brown one. So freaking excited. I'm actually not that impressed with the box, but I'm thankful it's brown instead of being yellow and green. However, the hard drive is. Oh. Hey, Genius, you're doing an unboxing video. Maybe, just maybe, show the box and what you're unboxing. If you didn't know, I'm a geek at heart. And this, holy smokes. Number one, first and foremost, I got the right one. Got the right one. Oh, maybe this silver packaging will help. But it's an unboxing video, and I'm going to have to take it off anyway, so that kind of kills that. Is that better? No, that's not better for other reasons. Here it is. This thing's pretty heavy. Anti-static. So, what do I do? I'm doing an unboxing video. I got to talk about it. It's this. I don't want to, like, completely take it out. Or at all. So let's see if we can get a shot. Nope. It seems good enough. So it's the Seagate Exos helium drive. No. Dang it. It's the Seagate Exos helium-filled drive. I watched a video where they actually had to solder the top off or grind it off because it's soldered on. It's a 10 terabyte, 7200 RPM, 5-year warranty. What is it? 2.5 million write, 2.5 million. It's 550, no, 5 years, 5-year warranty. The mean time between failure is like 2.5 million hours or something. It's like a long time. And I should have pulled up the specs. I thought I had it memorized. Hurry, open it. Maybe I can open it a little. Or maybe I did open it already. I'll show it again. I really don't want to because it's delicate and I don't need to shock the thing. Yeah, but there's helium in here. 7,200 RPMs. And what's exciting is... Let's make sure it's the right one. Yeah, it's the right one. When I was looking at these, because it's an enterprise class hard drive, and generally you're buying these in bulk of 10 to 15 or 20 or 100, and you're just slapping them in a server. And I figured if it's good enough for a server room, it's good enough for EAinterviews.com. The mean time between failure is a whole lot, and it's 550 gigs of writing a year. Forgive me. I want it to be accurate. I had this whole thing like... Yeah, here we go. 5-year limited warranty. 24/7. That was the thing. Would you... I'm not trying to hover it. I already bought it. Where did it go? Awesome. Well, at least I'm not an unboxing channel, but whatever. I still recommend you get one. 24/7. Yeah, 2 million hour mean time between failure. And 550 terabytes per year. Per year. Oh, reading and writing to it. Yeah, this thing's nuts, basically. Oh! 256 meg cache. Most of the time it's like 64, maybe 128. This thing's a beast. And it's 10 terabytes. So based on my calculations, I'll be able to have the next 2,000 episodes of the show on it. I already have a hard drive I bought last year, and I have another hard drive that's about 6 months older than that. None of them are old. None of them are worn out. They're all Seagate. Seagate, if you're listening to this, I would love to promote you because I've been buying your stuff for over a decade, and I think it's great. Let's partner and sponsor. And they're just great drives. They're just great drives, but I've had the Barracuda line, the Barracuda Pro. I was looking at the Iron Wolf, but honestly, I would say just get the Exos. Exos. You know what? I XO it. Yeah, it was stupid. Whatever. So when you're looking at this in a server environment, they're also more... it can handle more vibration, and it's also more efficient. Meaning you're going to have less power consumption, less heat, and in a server environment, there's a lot more vibration going on, so it's designed to be able to handle that, which means it's going to last longer. The helium, let's see if I can remember the other thing. The helium inside the drive allows it to spin easier because there's less friction, and the platters can be thinner. Again, so it's more stable and less vibration with an increase in storage capacity. So I'm kind of excited because all the other ones I've gotten are 1 to 3 gigs just because I'm swapping them out and alternating them, and every drive will fail, including this one. It probably won't be for 5 or 6 years, and especially for the fact that this isn't even my main drive, I would recommend an NVMe for that. For live streaming right now, this is recording in 4K, streaming to HD. The second I'm done, there's zero processing because it's going to the NVMe drive, which can handle 2.5 to 3.5, and if you put it in a RAID configuration, gigs per second. It's very, very quick. It's going to be at least 10 times faster than even this. This is faster than a traditional one, which I'm excited about because when I take the drives from the NVMe and I'm done recording an episode, I, put them in the cloud, send them to my team, and then I put the copy. Actually, I leave it on the NVMe drive until it's all done and I get the thing back. Now that it's complete, we have the file for editing. Adobe's awesome. Then it goes to the archive drive. Well, I'm not using that all the time. It's just to back it up. So if you're thinking about spinning these things 24/7 and they're good for 5 years, I only do it once a week and it's for 5, 10, 15 minutes of the drive usage. It takes about half an hour through the cloud. It's because it's slower, but the point is this thing very well could last 10 years. I know I'll fill it up before then. But if you don't get the point yet, when you're buying something, buy it with confidence, buy it excitement. And if you're going, well, does it cost more? It was about the same price, arguably cheaper. Appreciate that, Karen. I would not recommend eating this. No, it's not food. And it's interesting because I have some no. I have some of my old drives, and I've always taken them apart. I don't think I'll be able to do that like in a decade when this happens, because literally they weld this on to keep the helium in, which is kind of, that's just cool. I'm very excited. I think that's about it. Seagate Exos 10 terabyte helium filled drive. And if you're using SSD, or I recommend the NVMe. Like I said, I use that for the live streaming. I also have the SSD for the OS, and then I've got 4, and then there's two spinners. And I'm excited this is going to be a pretty competitive spinner. I mean, it's still the hard disk drive, but it's pretty quick. It's going to do what it needs to, and think about that. Don't just buy one drive thinking it's going to do everything. Don't just buy one drive thinking you're going to fit everything on it. At the very, very least, have a faster drive for the OS and one for storage. Depending on what type of storage you need, if you're just saving Word documents, it's not going to matter too much. If you're live streaming and writing to it in real time, probably what's going on right now, you have to match it up. Okay? You can have a 14-core processor, but if the bottleneck is the drive, you don't want it to be. If the drive is trash, if you put all this money into the computer and you have to swap out the drives every 6 months because they're junk, or you lose everything. So on top of that, I recommend recovery, and I recommend a backup service as well, because all drives will fail, but I'm confident this one will be at least 5 years from now. In the past, I would usually swap them after 3 or 4. Generally, they'd get filled up, and I just buy a new one. But think about how much you're using it. This is designed to be used for 5 years, 24/7. If I use it once a week, it's going to last longer, kind of like a light bulb. It's rated for a certain amount, run the numbers, run the math, and if it's in a back closet you only open one time a year for putting Christmas decorations away, it's probably going to last 10 or 20 years, versus the family room one, which is on all the time. But that's also why I suggest getting the Philips Hue, and you can say, hey, over there, her name, you know which one it is. And they last forever. So far, it's going on 5 years of pretty continuous use, and they change color. But Seagate Exos 10 terabyte helium drive. Get one. I'll put a link below. You're going to be happy with it. Thank you, Seagate, and I will see you. I'll see you on the next one. Check out eainterviews.com. Have a great day, and God bless.